The Life List on Netflix. Let's talk about it. I know you're thinking, is this my first rom-com? No, it's not in my lifetime, but maybe for the channel, yes, it is. It was written and directed by Adam Brooks. It's based on a novel written by Lori Nelson Spielman, starring Sophia Carson, Kyle Allen, and none other than Connie Britton. I'm gonna be honest, my partner picked out this movie. I saw Connie Britton on the title, and I'm like, I have to watch this. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Come on now. I was a huge fan of Friday Night Lights when I was younger, so no, I gotta go with the school guidance counselor. I gotta go with the principal. It's the coach's wife. That's third, that's most important. Coach's wife third. She was running that school, okay? Honestly, I think rom-coms get a bad rap for being formulaic. I do enjoy a good romance movie. In my eyes, it just has to be good. This movie is good. I was pleasantly surprised. It's got a great idea behind it, a great concept, I'd like to say. Alex Rose's mother, Elizabeth, mini spoiler alert, dies from cancer and pretty much is like, you ain't getting your inheritance until you do this list that you wrote when you were 13 years old. That's right. Because to kind of better explain it is that Alex works for her mother's company, which is like a successful like makeup empire, but that's not her passion. On this list there happens to be a list of her passions, which is being a teacher. That's kind of one of the main things. After every quest, cute lawyer Brad gives Alex a DVD with her mother's message on there being like, you're gonna have to actually like watch the movie to figure out what she says, but it's kind of cool. It's like every time you finish a mission or a side quest, but in Alex's case, this is her main story, this is her storyline, so every time she finishes a quest, she unlocks a new DVD with her mom's wise wisdom on it. And that's kind of a fun concept. I'm like, yo, when I get old, should I do this? Thing about it is, at first, Alex is like, I don't really want to do this list. I don't want to do it. I just want my money. Mainly just grieving, right? She confides in a friend about the list, and her friend's like, dude, your mom gave me some really great advice. It's a 4-point system for a true love test, okay? The first one is, you're gonna have to watch the movie to find out, but there's 4 key points that her friend brings up that reminds Alex that like, yo, low-key, the right life right now? Should I go to a different timeline? Like, what's going on? And I'd like to say, this movie left me feeling absolutely inspired after it. It had its tiny cheesy moments, but overall I thought it was a very good storyline, a really good movie concept for millennials and Gen Z. Honestly, I'd want to say more for millennials. I don't know, Gen Z, y'all should watch this too, just because, I don't know, I just felt inspired when watching this movie. It's like, what did I want to do when I was younger? It makes you really think about like, are the things I'm currently doing right now in my best alignment? What should I do to be in my best alignment? And these are questions I kind of found myself asking myself after the movie, right? And I just want to say, just because you're in a place that you currently may not want to be in, whether it's work, love, or just overall in life, it doesn't necessarily mean that this path is the only path. There may be other paths to take. And honestly, maybe exploring those paths would be in your best interest. To be honest, I'll even kind of give my own personal little vibe right here, my own little personal story. I used to make all sorts of like random vlogs back in the day. You can kind of see it in a video I made in the past, like kind of highlighting the stuff I used to do. Then I stopped doing it, and I just became a very 9-to-5er, not making these types of videos, and even like giving up on just being funny. And I actually started doing stand-up again this year, and I started making these videos, and I started to push forward and realize that the current trajectory I was on was making me deeply unhappy. I mean, yeah, I'm still doing my 9-to-5, you know, I gotta pay the bills somehow, and honestly my coworkers make it not so bad. Just because you're not on the right path at the moment doesn't mean you can't just switch everything up and change everything up and just completely just start new, at least within specific aspects of your life. You can start over, or you can start from the beginning. For example, I used to be a big jogger, right? When I was young, like 10 years ago. And I had like a surgery last year that, you know, it was like a minor superficial surgery that I had to get done due to some random ass infection that I had. And I just didn't really run after that because of whatever, but I started jogging lightly again. And I have to start from square one, just doing a quarter mile at a time. But you know what? I'm still starting, and I feel like this movie kind of gives you this reignited energy of just fucking go for it. Whatever it is, erase all that bullshit from your mind. But obviously in this movie, an inheritance is being hung over the main character's head, so you know what? I'd say just if you got something you really want to do and you want to try, just try it. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.